driving down there, I was listening to Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone audiobook because I go hardcore on my road trips, and it was cool. I decided I was like, there's a couple things that I really liked about the books that I hope they incorporate in new books in the new series that's coming out. Um, One, because like there's big things we didn't have, like Peeves and all that kind of stuff. Everyone talks about that. I hope that they have the Lee Jordan and Professor McGonagall during Quidditch back and forths. They were delightful. They're fun. They're just it's a fun little banter. And I hope we get something like that at some point because I think there's a nice little subtlety they could put in there. That'd be really fun. And I really hope that that is the thing that they put in there because like I just like the little funness of Harry Potter. That's why I also hope like they for Dumbledore like we have I forget the guy's name. It was like the guy from Third Rock from the Sun, right? I hope he plays it like the first Dumbledore in the book in the movies. This like kind of wise, kind of fun little guy. Because he in the books he comes off as kind of jovial, but wise and serious when he needs to be, but mostly joking, mostly like lighthearted, which I like. And I think we should get back to that for sure because that I feel like is what that character is, and I really like that. So I hope that is the thing. But also, I hope we also incorporate um, Ron's owl that he gets like later in the series. It's like a little one, and or I think was it a shared one between it, or was it Ron's? Because he becomes a prefect, he gets like I think he gets like an owl for that, and it's like this little bird. And I remember the book series. He's just like this little bird that's just buzzing around, proud of himself. And I would love that character in there. I would love a little bird, a little owl that's super proud of him, just buzzing around, bzz, 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 bzz. Like just like put. It's like he's always like he's like just look at what I did kind of thing. I feel like they did that like that. They did that a little bit with Hedwig in the book series, where they're like, oh, like she was like, look how proud I am, and all that kind of stuff. But I hope they incorporate that. I just hope they have some of the fun nuances, like keep all the emotion and things like that they had in the books. Like I mean, in the movies as they went forward, obviously they got darker and darker, but there was still like some sort of lightheartedness between stuff, even when it got kind of serious. And I hope they keep that more and more. I hope that's like a focus of the series, but we'll see. You never know what's gonna happen, but